All right, get ready to dive deep with us today into the world of landing pages.
Landing pages, huh?
Yep. You sent over some super interesting stuff about them, actually.
Yeah.
A video by Antoine Dupont and an article called Landing Pages Explained.
Cool.
So today, we're going to unlock the secrets of how these pages can be absolute marketing powerhouses.
Love it.
Trust me, by the end of this deep dive, you're going to walk away with some serious landing page game.
Awesome.
Ever heard of the 3-second rule?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
Okay, sounds good.
But first, let me introduce our expert.
Yeah.
They eat, sleep, and breathe landing page optimization and conversion strategies.
That's me. Happy to be here.
It's always exciting to talk about how landing pages can totally transform marketing.
Oh, for sure.
So let's start with the basics.
Okay.
What exactly is a landing page?
Good question.
And how is it different from, say, your homepage?
Okay, so think of your homepage like a bustling city center.
Okay.
Lots going on. Tons of different directions you can go.
Right.
But a landing page, that's more like a direct flight.
A direct flight, right.
It's a standalone page with laser focus,
Uh-huh.
designed to guide your visitors towards a single specific action.
Okay. Love the analogy. And this is where it all ties into marketing, right?
Absolutely.
It's not just about looks.
No.
It's about getting people to actually do something.
100%.
Oh.
And that specific action could be anything. Signing up for a newsletter, downloading an ebook,
Okay.
requesting a demo, even making a purchase.
Right. So many possibilities.
It all depends on your marketing goals.
Got it. So how does this Costco concept DuPont talks about fit in?
The Costco concept.
Yeah, I'll admit I was a little confused by that at first.
The Costco analogy, right?
Yeah.
So DuPont uses it brilliantly
Okay.
to illustrate how a streamlined approach can be incredibly effective.
Interesting.
Costco, with its minimalist design, limited choices, no fancy signage,
Yeah.
seems counterintuitive. But it actually removes distractions
Okay.
and makes buying decisions, well, easier.
So is he saying our landing pages should look like a warehouse store?
Not exactly.
Right.
It's about applying those principles
That.
of focus and clarity.
Okay.
Just like Costco strategically removes distractions to guide shoppers towards making a purchase,
Yeah.
a well-designed landing page minimizes unnecessary elements,
Okay.
keeps visitors focused on that one desired action,
Right.
that all-important conversion.
Okay, so less is more. Now, I'm dying to hear about this 3-second rule you mentioned.
Right, the 3-second rule. Well, studies have shown that visitors, they make up their minds about a website in about 3 seconds.
Wow, 3 seconds.
That's it.
That's barely enough time to blink.
It's all the time you have to make a strong first impression
Oh, wow.
and convince them to stick around.
Yeah.
That first impression your landing page makes,
Yeah.
super crucial.
Wow.
In those few seconds, you need to immediately answer their question. Is this for me?
Oh, that makes sense. It's like that example DuPont gives.
Oh, yeah.
About the dentist who had photos of oceanfront properties all over his website.
Yikes. Talk about confusing.
Right.
So that dentist,
Yeah.
he missed a huge opportunity to make a good first impression.
Totally.
Instead of showcasing his dental expertise,
Yeah.
he bombarded visitors with totally irrelevant information,
Wing too.
confusion, and ultimately lost patience.
Ouch. So you're saying clarity is key. No random oceanfront properties on our landing pages.
Exactly. You need to be crystal clear
Okay.
about what your landing page is about
Right.
and what you want visitors to do.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? What are
Yeah.
the essential ingredients
For what?
for a landing page that converts like crazy?
For that, both DuPont's video and the Landing Pages Explained article highlight some key elements.
Okay,
And I think it's safe to say these are pretty universal.
let's hear them.
First and foremost, you need a compelling headline.
Okay, so that's the first thing people see, right? It's got to be catchy.
More than just catchy.
Yeah.
It needs to grab attention,
Okay,
clearly communicate the value proposition,
right.
and make visitors want to learn more.
Okay, so not just any old headline will do.
Okay.
Got it. What else?
Visuals.
Visuals.
A striking, high-quality image can instantly capture attention
Okay.
and convey your brand message.
This is where that authenticity DuPont was talking about comes in, right? No cheesy stock photos allowed.
Absolutely. Aim for authentic imagery
Okay.
that resonates with your target audience
Yeah.
and avoids those generic stock photos that scream fake.
Right.
Think about Molly Burke's website, which DuPont mentions.
Oh, yeah.
Her photo, it's not just a random headshot.
Okay.
It perfectly reflects her brand's focus
Yeah,
on self-expression and well-being.
I see.
it draws you in.
Okay, I'm starting to see the bigger picture here.
Hmm.
Compelling headline, strong visuals. What's next?
Don't underestimate the power of explaining your why.
Our
Why should people care about your product or service?
yes. It's not enough to just say what you do.
Nope.
You have to connect with people on a deeper level, right?
Exactly. Tell your story.
Okay.
Articulate your mission.
Right.
And showcase what makes you unique.
Got it.
DuPont uses that fantastic example of lead trip coaching.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
They don't just list their coaching services.
Right.
They talk about believing in people, dreams, progress.
Yeah.
It's aspirational
Totally.
and instantly more engaging.
Right. It's like, sign me up. So we've got the story,
Okay.
but we also need to talk about the actual benefits, right?
Of course. What problems does your product or service solve?
Right. That's important.
How will it make the customer's life better?
Right.
Clearly articulate those benefits
Okay.
in a way that resonates with your target audience.
And DuPont suggested bullet points and short paragraphs.
Yes.
Because no one wants to read a novel on a landing page.
People skim online, so make it easy to digest. You want them to immediately understand the key takeaways.
This is great stuff. I feel like I'm already learning so much.
I'm glad to hear that. And we're just getting started. There's a lot more to unpack
Okay.
when it comes to landing page essentials.
I'm ready.
Great. So we've laid a pretty fantastic foundation, haven't we?
I know, right? It's like putting together a puzzle.
It is, kinda.
But instead of a pretty picture, we're creating conversions.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got those compelling headlines,
Right.
strong visuals,
Uh-huh.
a captivating story, and clear benefits.
Good.
Good. What's next?
Well, remember those customer testimonials we talked about?
Oh, yeah, those.
Those are absolutely crucial for building trust and credibility.
You mean social proof, right?
Exactly.
Seeing that other people have actually used and loved the product
Yep.
makes me more likely to give it a try.
It's incredibly powerful, and the Landing Pages Explained article actually goes a little deeper into this.
Really?
It says it's not enough to just have, generic testimonials sprinkled around.
Okay.
You need to make them believable
Right.
and impactful.
I remember DuPont saying something about that, too.
He did.
He gave the example of heroic public speaking.
Okay.
They don't just have random quotes.
Right.
They actually include names,
Okay.
photos, and even the companies people work for.
Oh, wow.
It makes them seem so much more real.
Right. It adds so much weight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about making those testimonials feel real and relatable.
Wow, yeah.
The article also mentions that using video testimonials
Okay.
can really take things to the next level.
Ooh, video testimonials. I bet those are super engaging.
They are.
Okay, so we've got that social proof covered.
Okay.
We're making it easy for visitors to understand our why and see how awesome our product or service is.
Right.
But what about actually getting them to take action?
Yes. That's where the magic of a strong call to action comes in.
The CTA.
Yes.
Think of it as the guiding hand,
Okay.
leading your visitors toward that desired action.
I like it.
And this is where DuPont's tip about orange buttons comes in, right?
The orange buttons.
Yeah.
Yes. While the color is important,
Okay.
studies do show that orange buttons tend to perform well.
Interesting.
It's more about the overall design
Got it.
and messaging,
That's good.
right? Your CTA needs to be visually prominent,
Okay.
use strong action words,
Uh-huh.
and clearly tell visitors what you want them to do.
Okay, so no wimpy learn more buttons.
Exactly. DuPont gave that great example.
Which one?
Remember, get help with landing pages
Oh, yeah.
instead of just a generic learn more.
Right, that's much better.
The more specific and action-oriented your CTA,
Yeah.
the better.
So we're being super clear and direct, like click this button and get ready for an awesome experience.
You got it.
Okay.
And once you've got that killer CTA in place,
Right.
it's all about removing any distractions that might lead visitors astray.
So we're talking about minimizing things like navigation menus,
Yeah.
extra links, anything that might tempt them to click away from the landing page.
Exactly. You want to keep them focused on that one desired action.
Right.
Think of it as creating a clear path with no detours.
It's like we're creating a marketing funnel,
That's a great way to put it.
guiding those visitors right towards our goal.
I like it. And speaking of funnels,
Yeah.
remember DuPont's point about A/B testing,
Oh, yes. A/B testing.
where you create two slightly different versions of your landing page
Right.
and see which one performs better.
It's like a science experiment.
Precisely. And it's an essential part of optimization.
Right.
A/B testing allows you to experiment
Okay.
with different elements like Headlines, images, CTA button colors,
Okay.
even the placement of elements on the page
Oh, wow.
to see what resonates best with your audience.
I love that it takes the guesswork out of it.
It does.
You're not just hoping for the best.
No.
You're actually gathering data
Right.
and using it to make informed decisions.
Exactly.
This is great.
And the beauty of A/B testing
Yeah.
is that it's not a one-time thing.
Right.
It's an ongoing process
Uh-huh.
of continuous improvement.
This is blowing my mind. I'm starting to see how landing pages are so much more than just pretty web pages.
Oh, yeah.
They're powerful marketing tools. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves,
Okay.
I want to make sure our listeners keeping up.
Right.
What are some of the biggest takeaways so far?
Good question.
What should they be writing down?
Excellent question. I think one of the most important things
Okay.
is that clarity and focus are paramount.
Right.
A landing page shouldn't be a cluttered mess of information.
Okay.
It needs to have a singular purpose
Right.
and guide visitors towards that goal with precision.
So no throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them.
Right.
We need to be strategic and intentional with every single element.
Absolutely. Okay, what else?
Another key takeaway
Yeah.
is the importance of building trust and credibility.
All right. We talked about social proof through testimonials, but that also means being transparent
Yes.
about offers and deadlines.
Right.
Don't create false urgency.
No.
It erodes trust
It does.
and can damage your reputation.
Right. DuPont was very clear about that.
He was. No shady marketing tactics allowed.
Exactly. And finally, I think it's crucial to remember that A/B testing is your best friend.
A/B testing is our best friend. Got it.
Don't be afraid to experiment
Okay.
and continuously refine your landing page
Okay.
based on data and insights.
Okay, so clarity, trust, and testing. Got it. Feeling so much more confident about landing pages already.
That's fantastic to hear. But hold on tight, because we're about to dive even deeper
Deeper.
into some advanced strategies
Ooh, advanced strategies.
that can take your landing pages to the next level. Okay, I'm ready for those advanced strategies. Give me all the secrets to landing page mastery.
Well, one of the most powerful tools you've got is understanding the psychology behind what makes people click.
Oh, mind games. I'm intrigued.
It's not just about a pretty design.
No.
It's about tapping into human behavior.
Okay, so like subliminal messages.
Not exactly.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Right.
Mostly. But tell me more.
Think back to what DuPont said about scarcity.
Okay.
Limited time offers.
Right.
Limited stock. Countdown timers.
Okay.
These all play on our fear of missing out.
Right. FOMO.
Exactly. It creates that sense of urgency.
Right. It's like, I better act now or I'll miss this amazing opportunity.
Exactly. And then there's the power of reciprocity. Remember that lead trip coaching example?
Oh, yeah. With the free ebook.
Yeah. Offering something valuable in exchange for an email address.
Ah, yes. It's like, hey, I'm giving you this. Maybe you'll give me something back.
Exactly. It builds goodwill, encourages a small step,
That can lead to...
a bigger conversion later on.
This is fascinating. We're like unlocking the secrets of the human psyche.
Well, maybe not magic, but
Okay.
there's definitely a science to it. Another principle is visual hierarchy.
Okay.
You want to guide the visitor's eye towards the important stuff,
Yes.
your headline and CTA.
So it's like creating a visual roadmap
Exactly.
that leads them right where we want them to go.
Yes. Using things like contrasting colors,
Okay.
font sizes, white space strategically.
Wow. I'm starting to see how every little detail matters.
It really does. DuPont also mentioned video content.
Oh, right. He said videos on landing pages could increase conversions by 2 to 3 times.
It's huge.
That's amazing.
Videos can be incredibly effective.
Yeah.
Explaining complex concepts,
Of course.
showcasing benefits,
Yeah.
or even just adding some personality to your brand.
Okay, so what kind of videos work best? Talking head videos or animations?
It really depends on your brand and audience. Remember that lawyer DuPont talked about?
Yeah, explaining that legal stuff.
He made even something potentially dry
Right.
engaging.
Yeah. It made me realize that even, like, legal stuff can be interesting.
And it positioned him as an expert.
Right. Built that trust and credibility.
Exactly. But even with a great video, remember what DuPont said about grammar?
Oh, yeah. Those typos.
They make you look unprofessional.
Right.
Hurt your credibility.
Yeah. He even suggested hiring a professional copywriter.
It's a worthwhile investment.
Okay, professional copywriter check. We've covered so much ground today. I feel like I could build a landing page in my sleep.
That's great.
But before we wrap things up, What's the one thing our listeners should walk away with?
I think the most important thing is authenticity.
Authenticity.
People can spot a fake a mile away.
Oh, yeah.
If they sense you're not being genuine,
Yeah.
you've lost them.
So no cheesy stock photos, no misleading deadlines, no over-the-top sales pitches.
Exactly. Be honest, be transparent.
Okay.
Focus on building a genuine connection.
I love that. It's not just about tricks.
No.
It's about building real relationships.
Precisely. And remember, the world of landing pages is constantly evolving.
It is.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
Try new things.
Right.
Continuously refine your approach.
This has been such an insightful deep dive.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing all your expertise with us.
My pleasure. And to our listeners, I hope you feel empowered to create some seriously awesome landing pages.
And if you ever get stuck, remember Antoine Dupont's video and that Landing Pages Explained article are fantastic resources.
They are.
You've got this.
Happy converting.
Until next time.